Hi, I'm Charlie and this is Rachel, and tonight we're doing a video tutorial on behalf of Looney products. And tonight we're going to be looking at using stencils. I'm also going to be showing you my double loaded one-stroke butterfly, which I've had heaps of requests for. So we'll get started. And tonight I'm using the cake from FPA called Metallix Combo Opals. Really pretty colours, and they're all metallics. I'm also going to be using Metallix White and normal FPA white, and sponge and brush. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to get Rachel to close her eyes. I'm just going to go around her eye area softly with some metallic white. And I'm going to keep this sponge aside because I'm going to blend it in with the butterfly wings so that it all sort of blends into one. There's no harsh lines, except for the outside of the wings, of course. I'm only going to be picking up the purple and the white. Make sure your brush is really well loaded so it goes further. I'm sorry I'm on your way. I'm going to go up, bring my brush around, do the same. I'm going to do the same on the bottom. Just like that. I'll go on the other side. Let's see if I've got enough paint to do both sides. This is a really good thing about FPA. It goes a really long way. So there you've got the basic outline of the butterfly. Don't worry too much about these harsh lines because we're going to go over it with a double wing. And I'm also going to have my sponge handy because I really want to get it white still wet to blend it into the eye area so it hasn't got such harsh lines. I find it looks really good too if you put the butterfly wing overlapping the other one. It just gives it a better effect. And now we're going to use stencils just to add some interest and make it pop a little bit more. I'm just using the other side of my sponge. I'm going to load some FPA white. You can use any colour you like. I'm playing it safe tonight. I'm using a star stencil. Now, when you're using stencils, make sure that you haven't got too much water on your sponge because it can run behind the stencil and won't look as nice. And in saying that, I think I've done exactly that. Make sure you're keeping the stencil in the one spot so it doesn't turn into a messy star. Alright, so carefully let the stencil up. Look at that cool effect. Looks really good, if I don't say so myself. Might go down here and give us some stars down the sides as well, just to add some more. And just can you close your eyes for a minute, sweet? The good thing about these stencils, you can bend them to the curves of the face. These ones have picked up a bit of the purple underneath, that's alright. Ready, I'll just go on the other side, close your eyes again. I'll pick up a little bit more paint. Carefully lift it up. And you've got beautiful stars over the butterfly. Now what I'd do, if I was on a long line and I was busy, I'd probably just leave it at that, but for video tutorial purposes, I'll add some more bits and pieces just to make it stand out a little bit further. I'm just going to highlight the stars a little. Generally I won't tell you what brush I'm using, only for the fact that I usually just pick whatever brush I'm using up and use that one. Once you've been practicing a lot, you can use a number 4 local now to just do just as fine lines as a number 2, just by the amount of pressure you're putting on your brush. Just a lot of practice, that's all. So there you have it. You could also do things like adding spots to the wings with a stencil, or you can add any sort of stencil you want. You can give any kind of picture you do on the face a little bit more interest and definition and highlights by just adding a stencil. One more thing we need to add, glitter. Close your eyes, head back. Lots and lots of glitter. Good thing I like it. Put your head up. We're very sparkly tonight. And of course, lip colour. And I'm just going to put the dark purple on the outside of the lips with the white on the inside. So then you're creating a shadow kind of effect just with one brush stroke. It's pretty neat and makes things really quick. Again, some more glitter. And there you have it. That's my one stroke double winged butterfly with some stencils. Thanks for having us.